You don't have a salary problem. You have 3 leaks. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to prove it to you with a spreadsheet. Here's the strange part. The average household earns about $74,000 a year, and most of them end the year with almost nothing left. Fine, maybe they don't earn enough. Except, people earning $150,000 report living paycheck to paycheck at almost the same rate. Double the income, same emptiness at the end of the month. So if it's not the salary, what is it? I build financial models for a living, and today, I'm going to show you the 3 invisible systems that keep you broke, no matter what you earn. System number 1. Economists call it lifestyle ratcheting. I call it the reason your last raise disappeared. Here's how it works. When your income goes up, your spending goes up with it. That part everyone knows. But here's what nobody tells you. Spending moves like a ratchet wrench. It clicks upward easily, and then it locks. It almost never clicks back down. You get a raise, you upgrade the car. You get a bonus, you upgrade the apartment. Each step feels small. An extra $200 here, $350 there. But watch what happens when I put this into an actual model. Take someone earning $5,000 a month, spending $4,800. They get a 10% raise, $500 extra dollars. Feels amazing. Within about 90 days, spending typically absorbs 85 to 95% of that raise. Their new spending? $5,270. So their monthly surplus went from $200 to $230.
Let that sink in. A $500 raise bought them $30 of freedom. That's a 94% leak. And this is exactly why higher earners stay broke. The ratchet scales perfectly. It works at $50K, it works at $150K, it works at $500,000. It doesn't care what you earn. It only cares that you earn more than yesterday. Now, the fix. And it's not spend less. That advice fails because it relies on daily willpower. The fix is a rule. Every time your income rises, pre-commit the raise before your lifestyle ever sees it. 50% minimum. Moved automatically on day 1. Not because you're disciplined, because you're removing the decision entirely. The ratchet can't lock onto money. It never touches. System number 2, the drip. Small, recurring, automatic payments engineered to be invisible. Quick question. Without checking your phone, how many subscriptions are you paying for right now? Most people guess 4 or 5. Consumer research keeps finding the real number is 2 to 3 times higher than what people estimate. Because these payments were designed not to be felt. Streaming, cloud storage, that gym, the app you tried once, the free trial that quietly converted 8 months ago. Individually, they're nothing. That's the trick. $12.99 doesn't trigger your brain's loss alarm. So let me do what I do professionally. Let's annualize it. A modest stack, say $160 a month across subscriptions and micropayments, is $1,920 a year. Over a decade, if you had invested that money instead at average market returns, you're looking at roughly $28,000. That's not a subscription problem. That's a down payment problem. And the companies know exactly what they're doing. There's a reason canceling takes 9 clicks and signing up takes 1. Friction is the business model. The fix takes 20 minutes. Once. Pull your last bank statement. List every recurring charge. and apply one single test. If this didn't exist and someone offered it to me today, would I actively sign up? If the answer isn't an immediate yes, cancel it. Don't optimize. Amputate.
System number 3, the oldest one, and the most expensive. You're not spending to have things. You're spending to signal things. Economists call it positional spending. You call it keeping up. And here's the brutal math. Positional spending is a race with no finish line, because the target moves every time you catch it. You buy the nicer car, your circle upgrades to a nicer neighborhood. You reach the neighborhood, the scoreboard resets. Schools, vacations, watches. It's a treadmill that speeds up as you run. When I review personal budgets, and I've reviewed a lot of them, I can split almost every expense into 2 columns: utility and display. What the thing does for you versus what it says about you. A reliable used car and a brand new luxury SUV both solve transportation. The difference, often $700+ a month after payments, insurance, and depreciation, is pure display cost. That's $8,400 a year to broadcast a signal, mostly to strangers in traffic, who forget you in 4 seconds. And here's the uncomfortable part, straight from the psychology research. The people you're signaling to aren't watching. It's called the spotlight effect. Everyone dramatically overestimates how much others notice them. You're paying premium prices for an audience that never showed up. The fix is one question. Before any major purchase, ask, would I still buy this exact version if no one could ever see it? Whatever the honest answer subtracts, that's your display tax. You don't have to eliminate it. Just know what the signal costs and pay it on purpose, or not at all. Now, stack all 3. The Ratchet eats your raises. The Drip eats your margins. The Scoreboard eats your major purchases. Run the model on a typical $74,000 household, and these 3 systems quietly absorb 15 to 25% of lifetime income, money that was earned and then leaked. That's why the salary was never the problem. 2 people, same income, same city. One is broke, one is building wealth. The difference isn't what comes in. It's the 3 systems deciding what goes out and whether anyone's watching them. You now know where the leaks are. 20 minutes on the Drip, 1 rule on the Ratchet, 1 question on the Scoreboard. That's the whole playbook. If you want the actual spreadsheet from this video, the raise absorption model, it's in the description. Free. And if you want the math behind the money decisions nobody explains, like why a new car is statistically the worst purchase most people ever make, that video is next. Subscribe so you don't miss it.